Okay, so 3 years ago, I made my very own YouTube show. Now, I know what you're thinking. You do that every day. Well, no, this was an actual show funded, paid for by YouTube. I'm one of the first ones ever to be part of the YouTube Originals set of videos. And this was back when it was called YouTube Red. It's now called YouTube Premium, which means you had to pay to be able to watch it. But now, all of the episodes of my old show are free to watch. So I thought what we do is react to the first episode because 3 years ago, you know, when that many years have passed by on the internet, there's gonna be some cringe. But I'm also gonna tell you some secrets about the show and then point you to go and watch the rest because it's something I'm really proud of. It was a lot of work to create as well, and I feel like it's pretty unique too. So this is the video I'm talking about. The first episode is the one we're gonna be reacting to. It's one of the, wait, which is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 6th most viewed video on my channel. It has 39 million views. The 6th most viewed video on my channel is pretty nuts. So the premise of the show is it was at the same time I was doing my tour. So it like is a crossover between those. All the same characters are in it and it revolves around my live show. So without further ado, from April the 7th, 2017, let's play DanTDM Creates a Big Scene, which wasn't supposed to be the title. We actually wanted to call it Dan and Friends, which is what everyone, including me, who worked on the project, called it because we called it that for ages. And then we changed the name. YouTube Originals, one of the first ever.
Hey guys, Dan here, and today we're doing something really, really special.
Oh,
We've
man.
got our very own live show, which we're performing tonight, and this is our dressing room.
Even just seeing this room, so we spent days in this room recording different bits from different episodes. There's 6 episodes in total. And this little dressing room was the dressing room of the tour. And we spent a lot of early mornings and late evenings filming in this room, like 12 hours straight. It was crazy, but lots of animation mixed with real life, which is really hard to pull off. Really hard. Obviously, I have my old blue hair as well, which is kind of crazy.
Say hi, buddy. Hey. Be nice. Oh, and look, there's Mr. Pig
Look
too.
at the pugs. Oh.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Dan, stop messing
Look
around
at them.
and get ready.
Yeah, it's not like you're good on stage. You need all help you can get.
I am good on stage.
Idiots. So yeah, we had to take like pictures of the pugs. That is, obviously they're my actual dogs, which is kind of cool. And then they had to cut out all the parts, like their legs, even their tail, to animate them, which is pretty cool.
Dan, live show. Ha! Don't make me laugh. I mean, he won't.
What's funny as well, this is my old house. So the people who bought this house off of me don't know that this show exists with 39.7 million views filmed in their kitchen. Unless they've changed it. I have no idea. But yeah, we filmed in my old house.
DanTDM to the stage.
And here's the intro.
DanTDM to the stage.
This took so long to get right. And this introduces you to all the characters as well if you haven't seen them. They're like classic characters too. There he is, there's the boy. Where you been, huh? Where are you? Everyone wants to see you. And there's Daddy, who plays Eve.
And here we
So that intro, every time we pushed open a door, there was a green behind it. So like the whole, I don't think it was a whole room. I think it was literally just a blank green screen. And we had to have people behind the doors holding them because the doors were so heavy when you pushed them open that they wouldn't hold open for long enough. So as you can see, the door's still open. We had to have people behind it holding the doors. You're getting all the secrets here. All of them. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is actually one of the venues we performed in, but like a year later or something crazy like that. Oh, I miss doing the tours. I really do.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Dan. I mean, Mr. TDM.
Where is everyone? Must be a mix-up with the dates.
No one turned up. No one turned up.
They said after the last show that
What?
they hated it.
What? They hated it? They didn't hate it. Oh.
Upset. Do you know what else is crazy as well? Acting is really hard. I don't act. I just make my videos as me being dumb. But This is like remembering a script. I have the worst memory in the world. So remembering a script over 6 episodes, and sometimes we'd only read them like the day before, or I read them and then do the shot straight away because my memory is that bad. But then like having to act is really difficult. There's a reason people get awards for being the best, you know? And this ain't an award-winning performance at all.
Don't understand. It was a great show.
Oh, man. So, like, recording and capturing a show where almost all of the characters, apart from me and Eve, Danny, who's Eve, where they're all animated is so difficult. You need to think of, look how many mirrors are in the background. You need to think of all of that. You need to think about where you're walking. You can't walk in front of an animated character because then the animator's job is like 5 times harder. And so that we could interact.
It would dry.
What?
They had to put like fake
What about the bit with the pie
pugs
chart?
There
there.
were pies.
And like this.
Never going to work. You wrote it.
We had to put like a fake Trayaurus up. I think I posted on Instagram at the time with the cardboard Trayaurus. They actually had to put those there so you can get your eye line right. So if I'm talking to Trayaurus, I'm looking him in the eyes, even though he doesn't exist yet. It's a whole crazy process to film this show.
Dan, you're a star. You don't need a live show. Let's go home.
But
Okay, yeah, Ellie, let's just go home.
we've got a week until the next performance to create an awesome show.
Throwback coming up.
A week.
Throwback coming up. The old office. The old office. Oh, man. It's so weird to see it. I just had to do random stuff for this. Oh, I've got a good secret. I've got a good secret coming up. This. So there's a secret behind this. Underneath this chair is a man. There's a person underneath this chair. You can't see them. There's no reflections or anything. But behind this chair, there's a guy like this. He's like holding the chair so it doesn't fall back too far and making it so that the chair falls onto the beanbag. And I had to put my full faith that I wasn't going to crush and hurt him, and also have my faith in him that he could push the chair. It's like one of them trust falls where you fall backwards and hope the person catches you. But look, see how it kind of like doesn't fall all the way back? That's because there's a person behind there. When you know, it's so obvious. I think you can see it. Can you see him? No, you can't. Oh, man. Wait, right there. You see that? That's like a bit of a hand or something. Oh, I saw it. There's a hand right there. There's a hand right there. See, I'm not lying about this stuff.
Guys,
There's my old staircase of my old kitchen. Fun fact. Wait, is that washing in the background? Are you kidding me? We really filmed like in my entire
ideas?
house. My goodness, this is like a mini house tour of my old place. But we also had to get rid of everything in the kitchen. When you're doing a professional production, you can't have any brands in it. So we had to get rid of literally everything from my kitchen. It was nuts. And also the detail in this, they had to make Mr. Pig's reflection in the counter and also Darcy's ears reflection in the counter. That's some detail right there. Fun fact as well, all of Ellie's legs are actually Darcy's legs. That's something only I would know, but
got 1 day left. Let's make a show.
let's make a show, DanTDM. Let's do it. There's Trayaurus in my office, my old microphone and everything. It's kind of weird to see still. The pugs look really good animated. There's another piece in my house. Oh yeah, this is legit.
Why are you doing star jumps?
Dunno.
So I'm a pretty like, I guess, shy and reserved person. So like acting is something that was quite intimidating, but doing it in public as well. Watch these kids in the background. So we just turned up to a park and these kids here, they recognize me. Look, they're watching.
Star jumps.
They recognized me. It was like the end of school. That's why everyone's got backpacks on. Everyone walking past, they were starting to get a crowd coming together. It was crazy. And also, it was so cold. So cold out here.
Dunno.
It was just funny, like acting in a park. It's kind of crazy. This montage is kind of nuts as well. The big slow-mo. This was early in the morning. Look, you can tell it's cold. This is one of the first films. This is one of the first scenes we shot, actually, I'm pretty sure. And we hired an ice cream van, which was pretty nuts. So this was filmed at the beginning of the day near where I used to live. And then this next shot is filmed in London at night, not even in the same day. So you had to make sure you get all the outfits the same, the costumes, and even the hair and stuff. And you can tell by the breath,
We did it.
Time to
it
get to the
is
theater.
cold again.
Well, I'm gonna run.
It's a really long way.
No, I like running. I'll meet you guys there.
Why do I like running? Oh, why is Mr. Pig driving?
This
Why are
time
there
we-
two punks in the first seat? What is going on? I haven't seen this in ages. Oh, throwback. Oh, it's so weird seeing this stuff. And fun fact, this is not the same theater as the one that you just saw. Movie magic, guys. Movie magic. Oh, I just thought there's a massive secret. I'm going to blow your minds in a second. Speaking of different locations, I hope you're ready. So this ties in with the show. So at the beginning of the live show, Dr. Troyurus makes my evil twin by accident because I'm late. And this was why I'm late in the cartoon show as well. So this is actually from the beginning of the show. It's so weird to see. So this is where Evil Dan is created. Love a good evil twin story, me. There he is. Boom! And there's me, animated. I had to make all of these faces apart from the mouth. And I think they took off my eyebrows as well to add animated eyebrows, which is pretty hilarious. And this is how I entered during my live show. This guy looks so pleased to be there. So you know I said I was going to blow your minds. Here it comes. This is a completely different location, but not just a different location, no. This is a different country. That's right. So this right here and all the shots before it were in London. So this was my London show, which I filmed and then we released as the DVD and then used some bits for this as well. But then we'd already done the London show and started taking it around the world and we didn't have the shots we needed. So this is Sydney, Australia in none other than the Sydney Opera House. So we filmed pickups that make it look like it's in the same place. So pickups are extra shots that make it look like it's in the same place. None of you would have noticed that, but because I was there filming it, this is Australia. About 6 months later, at least. It's just so crazy that it's the Sydney Opera House as well. And then seamlessly just into that, which is now London again. That's the biggest secret.
Finally meet you guys. How's everyone doing at the top? You doing good?
Oh, I miss this. Oh, I miss it so much. And like, even if I wanted to right now, I can't do it because of the old pandemic, you know? But this is cool to reminisce. This is really cool. I was so nervous doing these shows as well. Like, so nervous. Every time at the beginning, it was just me on stage by myself. So if I messed up, I messed up. It was all down to me. And the person controlling the screen behind, including the animated characters, they were going off of my cues. So if I said the wrong word even, then everything would be messed up. So I was so nervous doing these. Oh, I forgot that. That was the guaranteed joke of the entire show. Everyone would laugh at this. Beautiful. Then Evil Dan shows up because I had no idea Evil Dan was coming in.
Version of me? How?
You are nothing.
Oh,
I'm here
and now we've switched back to Australia. I had to keep my hair the same color. The joystick has randomly appeared out of nowhere. Look at this shot right here. This is London. There's no joystick to be found, is there? And then, magically,
I'm here to show
joystick appears because we're in a completely different country. Oh, I didn't even realize we did this. So check this out. So this is Australia.
real DanTDM is. You're about
That is London.
not games.
And this is Australia.
Seriously.
You can hardly tell the difference. Obviously, you guys know now, but how crazy is that? Big secrets being revealed.
It was weird meeting my evil twin. His hair was ridiculous. But I had to get on with the show, so I decided to beat him at his own game. Literally. Luckily, I'm good at games. Very good.
Okay, dude, calm down. And this was actually one of the games in the show as well. We kept them super simple, but they were really fun. And live as well. People lost their minds. It was so much fun, honestly. Winner! Get out of here, boy.
So you won the game, but I'm still not letting you do your show.
Hey, big boo.
At least not before we do a dance-off.
What is he doing?
Nor any of your lame friends can beat me. You'll never win.
You're right. But I have a good friend who
Here we
will.
go.
Welcome to the stage, my good friend Eve.
Oh my goodness, guys. So I've just remembered, you know, I was talking about the different countries we filmed in. When we filmed the extras for this part. This shot in particular is from Sydney. We'd already done 3 shows in the day, 2 meet and greets, and we filmed this at midnight. I've only just remembered because look at my eyes. Watch my eyes.
You're right.
They're almost closed. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness, I look so tired. Look, they're barely even open.
It's my good friend Eve.
And they're like, I'm like, Eve. Oh, that's cringe. And this is from London, I think. This is from London. And this is from Sydney. That's mad, isn't it?
Let's get this dance off started.
Let's do it. So one of the parts Eve had in the show was doing the worm or the caterpillar. I can't remember what we called it. But watch this. Evil Dan cringe. Boo.
Right.
Cringe.
How about the caterpillar?
Oh, yeah. See, that's switching shots between countries too. You can't even tell. You can't even tell.
Come on, Evil Dan. You're a bad loser and a terrible dancer, but you're still my twin. Come on up here and join the gang.
We're all friends in the end.
You're a hit. They loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Evil Dad's like, what?
We could do that show every night for the rest of the tour.
What? No!
And this shot wasn't even supposed to be filmed. This was just us having a laugh, and they must have been recording at the same time. That's the most natural piece of action I've done because it was just me laughing. Oh, and these are some of my favorite bits as well. This is when Mr. Pig with his dirty legs would just like do a little whimsical thing at the end, which actually didn't make sense.
So the moral is, sometimes friends replicate you. But when a friend's in need, you drop everything to help them out, even if it's a live stage show you've worked really hard to create.
Exactly.
And when there's food on the table, you eat it. I'm Mr. Pig, wishing you all a safe and pleasant onward journey. Are those croissants?
Oh, man. Dude, we recorded the, this is original song as well. Yep. That was an original song. I think I wrote it as well, which is kind of crazy. So there you go. That is DanTDM Creates a Big Scene episode 1. Obviously, I didn't show you the whole thing. I just wanted to chop up the secrets. The main one being that it was filmed in different countries at different times. And to be honest with you, this isn't even my favorite episode. If I go to the playlist real fast, there's 6 episodes in total. Let me pick out one of my favorite parts, which I haven't seen for ages. It was another part filmed outside. Oh, this bit's crazy.
The walk to the animators was long. I felt like singing, so I did.
It took so long.
I walk alone.
You all right, mate?
I don't
You cracking up?
feel like shout-outs.
You're DanTDM, aren't you?
My friends are cardboard cutouts.
Honestly, mate, I'll give you a lift.
I walk alone.
Hop in.
So we did that whole thing. I want to say like 20, 25 times. It was mad cold as well. But we wanted to get it all live. And I'm pretty sure that cab driver was just a random cab driver who just had the perfect voice for it. Oh, this bit. This is crazy. I haven't seen this in ages. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Darcy, what are you doing?
Just trying to hang out.
The pugs are huge.
Everyone.
Is it our fault if they can't handle our massive scale?
So we filmed this in public as well. All the people that are running away, we just randomly picked up and said, hey, do you want to be in this random show? And all they had to do was run past us scared. Remember, they can't see any of these pugs, and everyone else is like, what is going on? Look in the background. No one knows what's happening. And we had a massive, I think it was a massive ladder so that I could, again, look in the right place for their heads. So it was just like crazy. Look at this guy down here. He's like, what is going on? You crazy people. Anyway, that is a reaction to my DanTDM Creates a Big Scene, which is now free for you guys to watch. You don't need to pay to watch it anymore because of the lockdown and all that. YouTube have decided to bring it out for free, so go and binge it. I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description below. Just bear in mind, it was made a long time ago. The intended audience is probably of the younger variety, but go and watch it for some free laughs because I still find it hilarious. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane. If you did, leave a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're brand new. by hitting that big red button just below the video. And enjoy DanTDM Creates a Big Scene. See you later. Bye.